To the surprise of nobody, the blame game is strong as ever with this administration, with Kristi Noem yesterday blaming the Biden administration, yet again for the events that happened in Washington, D.C. with the shooting of the two National Guard members. Not only did Kristi blame the Biden administration for this, she also said that the shooter was radicalized in the U.S. with no evidence, which really is just a thing that they've always done. So again, unsurprising. Listen, I know I've talked about this a lot over the last few days, but it's indicative of the larger problem that we've always faced as a nation with gun violence. Because in this case, as in so many other cases, the mounting evidence shows that it was a mental health crisis. And yet again, instead of taking a long, hard look at this evidence and saying, you know what, we should really do something about this, Kristi Noem and everybody else like her would rather just play the blame game and throw everybody else under the bus. And honestly, it's very disturbing how many people lap that shit up. But I guess that's neither here nor there, because Donald Trump says he's going to release his perfect MRI results. This comes after many months of scrutiny about his health and his cognitive ability. Most recently, there were pictures taken this weekend at Mar-a-Lago that show Donald Trump to be more weekend at Bernie's than anything else. And if you want to see him, go Google him. I don't really want to look at it again. Needless to say, in real life, he's looking a little bit like a cadaver. But this latest, oh yeah, well I'll show you MRI results, whatever the fuck, stems from a little online spat between Donald Trump and Tim Walz, where Donald Trump used the R word, which I will not repeat here because it is 2025, and we don't do that anymore, no matter how much one might want to. Anyway, a reporter asked him on Air Force One about the whole thing, and he went on his usual spiel of Biden this, Biden that, Tim Walz is blah, 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 blah. And then he said the thing he's really loved saying for the last few months, which is, I aced my cognitive test, which you couldn't. And again, as I've explained before, that test requires you to draw a clock and name some animals. Good job, buddy. Listen, at this point, I'm just tired of all of this. Can we actually just shut the fuck up and get something done? Just get anything done. It's like watching a junior high fight. It's a lot of pushing, a lot of shoving, a lot of name calling, and nothing ever gets accomplished. It seems that both sides walk away being like, yeah, I won that. No one's winning anything right now except for the rich people. And criminals. Well, rich criminals. I guess more specifically, rich criminals that have the ability to flatter the current sitting president into giving them a pardon. Anyway, that's a whole lot of stuff going on. The people seem to be content with just sweeping under the rug and being like, yep, just a normal day. Anyway, speaking of days, it's day 314 in a series in which I ask myself, do I have to go to work today? And if the answer is yes, I don't care. Here we go. Do I have to go to work today? I do. And I know the last couple of days have seemed like random gibberish, and that's because they are. Usually I'd have a little bit more structure and a little bit more eloquence, but can't be fucked to do that right now. Don't care. So I guess I will see you tomorrow. Bye.